Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ollie here from cryptoverse.com. It is the 9th of January today, and we're going to be looking at Ontology trading against Bitcoin over one-day candles, trying to keep up kind of with the Neo theme that you had earlier on the week, which is actually doing really well, thankfully. It's just broken out of its descending triangle. It's up at around 23% now and doing well, so for those of you that got in on that, congratulations, nice one. And yeah, so we're just going to be now looking at Ontology. The two projects work fairly close together, so we're expecting some support to sort of move across potentially. And it seems like it's doing actually quite well. It's just announced its new Neptune release, which is its new sort of Python smart contract compiler 2.0. It's got like 19 new compiler features, and I'll link the official Medium post in the full TA on cryptoverse.com. But yeah, it's sort of helping to drive some new bullish momentum towards the project. It's standing out today among the rest of the altcoin market as one of the better performers in the sort of top 50 cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin's still kind of stagnating at around $4,000, but a few other altcoins seem to be pumping now and sort of decoupling away from the rest of the market. So yeah, and it's quite interesting when you look at the price action. As you can see, since June, like many cryptocurrencies, Ontology sort of just completely unraveled. Hit a bit of a brief bottom at around sort of 1900 sats, had that sort of brief pump as the market corrected through August, and then after that just continued to sort of fall from there. It kind of hit a fresh low at around the sort of 1388 sats level, which was a particularly key support going as far back as March 2018 when the asset just was officially sort of launched on Binance during that sort of bear market we had in Q1 of last year. And so after it picked up in there, it continued consolidating this kind of overall pennant shape. And as you can see, a sort of very strong downtrending resistance line where it failed to test on 5 occasions. So it's consolidating now. It's actually broken through if we zoom in on it on this fifth test. Starting to pump a little bit. It's not clear as to whether this is just a pump or an actual breakout. We're still waiting to see what sort of support gets behind this asset. There's some promising indicators we'll look at in a second. But what we want to see and what we're going to be holding out for before we get too excited is we want to see, firstly, obviously candles close above this downtrending resistance going into tomorrow especially. We'd like to see the candles climb into this resisting Kumo cloud, and then from there we'd like to see it break above this first resistance at sort of 2035 sats and actually close above the Kumo cloud. And obviously I keep rattling on about this particular indicator, but when candles climb through the cloud, particularly on the one-day chart, it's a very, very strong signal of bullish reversal, and we're seeing a lot of these happen across the altcoin market now. After that big bear market we had throughout 2018, a lot of coins now are starting to recover and pick up and climb through their resisting Kumos, and for those of them that already have, they're starting to make some fairly good gains. So it looks like Ontology is kind of lining up to be the next one to do that, and we just got to wait to see this obviously confirm and push through. Looking at some other indicators, so we've got the MACD indicator and the relative strength index to sort of give us an idea of what sort of momentum is picking up behind this current bull run. You can see a fairly promising sign on the MACD indicator. You can see the 12 MA was very, very close to bearishly diverging below the 26 MA, but just managed to pick back up again and push on towards the signal line in the middle. We've got buying candles appearing on the histogram now, and it'll be nice to see the two moving averages pass above the signal line. It'll be the first time we've actually seen the two moving averages break cleanly through the MACD signal line since forever, really, since it actually first launched. So this will be a fairly good signal to go off on. And then looking at the relative strength index, you can see the asset was wildly oversold throughout sort of mid-December. They had a huge spike on the 17th of December, helped carry the asset back into the middle of the channel. From there it had a bit of a correction, and now you can see in the last couple of days it's managed to spike up a further 10% into the channel, and it looks like it's sort of heading now towards the sort of upper end of this channel, potentially into the overbought region above. So yeah, it's all looking very, very promising. We just got to wait for a few confirmations. We'd like to see some sort of further bullish signals come from the sort of parabolic SAR and the Arun indicators to tell us that the one-day trend is actually turning favorably bullish. As you can see, the Arun down line is above the Arun up line, so we'd like to see this blue line pass through this this sort of yellow-green line here, and that would give us a good signal that the trend is actually reversing. Also, you can see on the parabolic SAR, indicator dots are above the price action for now, which tells us that it's bearish. So we'd like to see dots now start to appear beneath the trend to support a continuation. So there's a few things to keep an eye out for before we get too excited. But yeah, overall looking very interesting and definitely one to keep an eye out for. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys. Let me know if you're bullish or bearish for Ontology. And please remember to check out the full TA at cryptovest.com. And yeah, please like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you.